I'm Martin Coleman of the Satcoms Innovation Group, and welcome to CabSat and Broadcast Pro. So, what's on the agenda for us this year? Well, LEO springs to mind. We're still asking the questions. We still have the problem. We don't know much about it. We know it's going to happen, which is exciting. I think it's a great thing. But from an interference point of view, just RF transmission point of view, we still have our concerns. It's not so much which LEO system goes up first, it's the effect of the second one, then perhaps the effect of the third one. What's that going to do to our system? And do you know, we've asked the question, we have no answers. And for my guys in the engine room of satellite operations, we could do with some answers, and one of the things we're looking at now is, well, we've got to find out ourselves and need to produce the tools to actually fix that or find the problems before they happen. So the aim of the group right now, serious, is to get hold of the LEO concept, but not in the sense of a business case. This is just in the sense of operations, just operating in space. You know, we have enough going on up there at the moment with all the extra satellites going up, which is so exciting. I'm excited about it, but we have to know what we're doing, and maybe each constellation mathematically stacks up, but 3, 4, 5, does that really work? Then of course, if you think about the GEO arc, and maybe even MEO, what eclipsing effects from Earth does that happen? You know, what the effects are of physically putting that number of satellites in that place. What is it? So it's a tough one for the group, and it sounds horribly negative, and I think some of us have got to concentrate on how we operate, and that, you know, that is the role of the group, and sometimes that little piece of medicine isn't so easy to swallow. But on a better note, of course, as networks go more complex, as we get the mix of 5G with, you know, LEO, GEO and everything else, our networks are going to be hard to manage. And so again, how do we know where our services are? Which route are they taking? What do we do? There's no money in expanding people, so we're looking at artificial intelligence and putting it into our toolkit to help us manage and operate these, well, it's a difficult network. If we add the LEO constellation to that, then we have to manage a lot now, and we need to know it. So we've got to improve the toolbox, and the whole hope now, we've started, in our case, Project AI, and our use case is to implement and integrate it into our toolkits. And really it starts with automation, but it's making that automation smart, being able to see the end-to-end service, which point it enters the system, which point it exits, and knowing everything about it so that we can simply manage it. So the customer gets what they want. That's what SIG does. We continue to do, hard job, and we need your help.